What's going on, guys? It's your boy Tim Aslan here. So I've been away from this account for a while, but I thank you for subscribing and staying here. I'm going to be starting to post more daily updates of Bitcoin, completely free, just quick 5 minute little, more short term type of videos for what I'm expecting on Bitcoin. So if you want to see that, let me know. Um, but yeah, let's get right into it. So here's Bitcoin on the 15 minute. And as you can see, we've been in this range for a few weeks now. Super choppy, super boring. But if you catch these extremes, there have been some nice trades within here. Like, for example, this one was super choppy and very obvious to short. So took that short right up here, stop loss at the high, caught this nice move down as an example. But what's next? So as you can see, this original move up came up in three. So it's more than likely that, you know, we will put in another low, more than likely. But how are we going to get there is important. So I have two main scenarios. So number one is this is very choppy to the downside, as you can see. It kind of looks like a WXY. And we did hit this 100% target and moved up quite nicely. So if that's the case and this was our low, then what I would expect is further upside to break this high. And I would expect us to go to at least the 618 at 64,500. And then we obviously have some higher targets above. This 100% target is interesting because if we do get up there, it matches this downward trend line that we've continued to reject. So if we go there, I wouldn't be as surprised to see a rejection. But let's not assume, this bullish target quite yet. And the reason I say that is because this move up from the low so far looks very corrective, as you can see. So how I would kind of label this right now from the low is I would label this as a W here, ABC, then an ABC flat for an X, and then one more ABC as a Y leg, something like this. Just because it does not look, very bullish at the moment. And if that is the case, we can easily fib like that. We'd have a target at this 618 and then one at this 100% and more up here. But the main ones I'm looking at is the 618 and this one fib. So if that is the case, a nice trade we could take is actually a short for it to put in another low here. And this is actually interesting because it matches an area right here. Kind of matches this point of control. We might get a wick up into it, so make sure you're being mindful when you set a stop loss. But if we do put in another low, an area of interest of mine is actually this 1.23 right here. And this matches a daily level and an order block in this area. It's also pretty close to this point of control. We kind of missed it on this move down, so I could see a quick wick to take all of this at once before going up again. So keep in mind, especially as the weekend approaches. I'm not sure if we'll get that move till Monday or Tuesday though, if that's the case. But one other bearish count. So we had this WXY to the upside, but there is another bearish count, which would be that this is a leading. So we have a wave one here, wave two, wave three. We're about to finish the wave four, and then we'll put in one more low at that daily level for the wave five before a triple wave to the upside, probably in this FEG area, I'm guessing. And then you could enter short here with a stop loss at the high. And if that's the case, you could label this a one, a wave two, and then you'll get a bigger wave three to the downside. But that would put some confluence on one of my main areas of interest, which is 43 to 44K. So it would look something like this: 1, 2, 3 minimum 1.618, maybe the 200%, 4, and then 5, and we'll hit that weekly slash daily level at 43,700. And then there's actually a pretty large target there. That's the 1.618 of this entire corrective looking move down. So that would be, for me, an optimal reversal point that could lead us back to all-time highs. Now, however, if we do break this 1.618, that is the maximum bullish extension. And if we break that, you'd have to assume, much more bearish scenario. But we're not there yet. So let's get rid of all of that. So the main things that I just covered are, if we go up here, look for a short more likely than a long. And then if we put in another low, look for longs in this area. Now, if for whatever reason I'm wrong and we just blast through this, maybe you can make some kind of weird leading out of this as a wave 1. And then I would look for something like this, like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you see clean 5 waves move like that, there should be a triple wave. You can enter a long with your stop at this low for this higher pivot, right? So we're just being patient here. The PA has been really bad today. It's been really, really choppy. But my plan for you guys is to update and do a Bitcoin video every day or every other day, depending on how much change has happened on the chart. And I want to keep these videos around 5 minutes, just quick updates, so you guys can go about your day. So if you like that style and you're excited for that, just leave a like and subscribe and let me know in the comment section to give me some motivation to continue these videos. But anyway, I appreciate all of you, and I'll see you in the next video.